Okay, this one is really messed up if you ask me. That's why I have to come down on the side of the SOS. And I know I'm supposed to be down the middle, but this one just irritates the living hell out of me. It has to deal with a 16-year-old girl, and her stepfather, I guess, is a president of the Sons of Silence. The DA in this case, you're a putz. You're really going to go after a girl that has a 3.7 GPA, has been accepted into a college, is going to graduate early, and because of an incident like this, you're going to try her as an adult. But what's even worse, you're going to put the Sons of Silence on trial in a 16-year-old case. Are you people that damn desperate? It's prejudicial right there. And you know that you're in a very conservative area. And you know you're going to get a conviction based on not what she did or didn't do, but because of the Sons of Silence. That's some dirty ass crap right there. It really is. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Rev it up, feel the roar, hit the road, let's explore. Insane Throttle bringing news by James Hollywood Mason Carey. Engine scream, we ride free. Truth and grit for you and me. From the streets to your screen. Biker news, the real scene.
Okay, we're going to go through this right now. This out of the Cowboy State Daily. That should tell you everything right now. The Cowboy State Daily. This kid is not going to get a fair trial, and that's a shame. Prosecutor says teen girl accused in Bonfire shooting has biker gang ties. They're already starting it with the headline right there. What is there, like two people out in Wyoming or Sweetwater County or something? Like two people, probably. And they all read this damn newspaper, I can guarantee you that. A prosecutor's recent court filing says a 16-year-old girl accused of shooting two men in Sweetwater County should be tried as an adult, but anywhere outside where you guys are at, they'd probably let somebody like this off with a slap on the wrist. But no, you want to ruin her life. And I hope you're watching this. Can somebody please forward this to this prosecutor? You're just a complete monster in my eyes. Pointing to her suspected ties to an outlaw motorcycle gang, she's going to have a hearing on May 14th. There is Sweetwater County. See, you can't even see buffalo and stuff like that, man, up in there. Come on. Anyway, I'm not going to say her name because she is underage, but this guy wants her not to go to juvenile court, but he wants her to go to an adult court. 16 years old. May 14th hearing at Sweetwater County District Court to argue through her attorney that her case should transfer to the juvenile court. Unbelievable here. Wyoming, that's where it is, like two people out there. Juvenile court focuses on rehabilitation, and any sentence it issues expires when the defendant turns 21. Why would you want to ruin this kid's life? We really don't have that many good kids anymore in this country, but you're going to go after one. Christ. The adult level court, conversely, could sentence Fisher for up to 10 years in prison on each of the 2 counts of aggravated assault she now faces. Aggravated assault, 2 counts. So 20 years for this kid. Really? That's what you call justice? Jepson, you know what? I just call you Jetson, man, you freaking moron. In a March-ridden filing, that Fisher is good student who likely acted in self-defense. Likely acted in self-defense. On that night, court documents allege she shot 18-year-old Billy Majdick in the hand and another one, 26, in the wrist. So 18, 26. The men were fighting Fisher's boyfriend at 20 years old after Hopper had rear-ended one of the alleged victim's trucks. Goes on to say, here it is, the big one, Outlaw Motorcycle Gang. Sweetwater County Deputy Attorney Alex Breckenridge. Now, he conceded that Fisher appears to be a good student. 3.7 grade point average and planning to graduate early, but then argued that her GPA speaks to her adult level sophistication. So you're going to use that against her? So you can get like a notch on your belt? You're a disgusting human being. Very simple. Disgusting. Anyway, Breckenridge also wrote that the biker gang attended Fisher's initial appearance. So what? They can't come in and support her? Is that what you're saying? How about all the cops that show up to these hearings when one of theirs is hurt or injured or charged? Here's where it gets worse. Defendant's stepfather wrote the prosecutor. The state believes he is the president of the local chapter of the Sons of Silence, which is openly a 1% outlaw motorcycle gang. What in the hell does that have to do with anything about her? No, again, you're going to try to bring the club into this and bias all them jurors, you know, if you can get 12 of them in Wyoming. Anyway. Now you're charging him with intimidation on claims he tried to intimidate a victim and potential witness in the case. They're not going to do something like that. They are not going to risk intimidating a witness. Your minds are going all crazy. Fantasy land. According to Breckenridge's filing, please send him this, will you? Let him look how much of a putz you are. Sons of Silence members attended the initial court appearance. We got that. These individuals appear to be her support system. So? What's wrong with that? So? He countered in a comment to Cowboy State Daily saying she is not a member and has no interest in the Sons of Silence. She doesn't have any knowledge of the case involving her stepdad and cannot comment on it. The defense attorney also pointed to Fisher's academic success and lack of criminal history, and she has a pending scholarship to Montana State. And you're going to take that away from her. Beyond that, and this is self-defense. Jepson declined the comment, saying he'll file a written reply to Breckenridge's point in the coming days. Breckenridge filing says Fisher is believed to have had a text exchange with a peer in which she seemed giddy about the shooting. Oh, here we go. Some insane arguing the peer text. You just get shot at? No, I didn't, but people effed around. Swear there was gunshots, then everyone just dipped. Anyway, okay, that's your evidence. Breckenridge wrote that Fisher tried to solicit an alibi, and this is on Snapchat, man. I thought those conversations like disappear after 5 minutes of reading them or something. Then he goes on, the prosecutor pointed to a 2021 Wyoming Supreme Court case in which the high court ruled that juveniles' attempts to avoid detection weighs against her transfer to juvenile court. It also shows she understands what she did wrong. You know what happened, your mother? You know what she did wrong, you little prosecutor? She had you. That's all I have to say with that one. But yeah, if they're with this kid, they're gonna throw the Sons of Silence into that trial, and talk about rigged, man. Anywhere else in this country, they get off, they get sent away, but nah, not here, man. Not here. Going to the next one, WSOC TV. Witnesses say a biker club shot a truck in Lenoir. Not good. Let's see here. Police did confirm that the vehicle was hit twice after someone fired shots. A viewer shared a video of the truck moments after it was hit by gunfire, and 2 bikers are seen behind it. Neighbors told us the shots were fired by members of a national motorcycle club. Police haven't made any arrests. Well, of course, civilians don't know friggin' regular clubs from national clubs. Come on. Come on. I was trying to make sure me and my friends weren't going to get shot because bullets sounded extremely close. Drama. Anyway. So, yeah. There's that one. I don't know. What do you guys think about this business out in Wyoming trying to use the Sons of Silence against this kid because her dad and his friends are members and wanted to show support? He said it in his filing. What a putz this guy is. Send it to him. You're a putz. Anyway, don't forget to buy the book, baby. It's available on Amazon. Power and Betrayal. Join up on the insanity at the members only, man. You get all kinds of material like the biker angle second half of it, where it's just us, BD, and you guys just chilling. Rock on. Join the insanity by becoming a member of the Insane Throttle Club. Get hundreds of members-only videos and hundreds of hours of members-only content. We have 3 affordable levels: Hang Around, Prospect, and Full Patch. Each level helps support the channel and all of our biker content. Get content of interviews with the who's who in the motorcycle and biker lifestyle scene. Subscribe on the Insane Throttle YouTube channel now and get access to the members only today and become part of the insanity. Rock on.
Welcome to 1990 Chicago, where trust is a trap and betrayal runs deep. The Betrayal Chronicles real-life book series by James Hollywood Machkari drags you into the middle of the biker underworld like never before. In Power and Betrayal, a kingpin rises and falls in a storm of drugs and deceit. Then Brotherhood and Betrayal throws you into a fight for loyalty where every choice bleeds. Get the Betrayal Chronicles series now with grit, guilt, and redemption on every page. Available on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. Also available is autographed copies by James Hollywood Machkari on www.insanethrottlebikernews.com.